warning.
Warning!
Spoiler alert!
If you haven't seen Game of Thrones in full, stop.
Spoiler alert!
Okay, now you've had enough time to go away. It's your own fault if you're gonna hear things that you don't want to hear from now on.
Yes, we did warn you.
Yes. More than once,
Spoiler
loudly
alert.
and softly.
Exactly.
Now we're gonna start.
It's the end of an era.
It is.
It is a thingy. It's done.
I wanted to say I grew up with Game of Thrones, but that's not true.
That's a bit over over the top.
Yeah, I haven't grown up yet, so
Exaggerating, you're exaggerating, but it's the end of an era.
it is.
It's
It
the end
is.
of the best TV show ever made.
I really loved Game of Thrones, and I still remember so well that I watched the first episode because I didn't watch from the beginning.
And I
And I
told
really
you to watch it.
Did not like it. I really hated it, and I watched really like 10 times or whatever the first episode, and then finally I started to appreciate it.
It's
a bit like with wine. I had to drink a lot of wine before really liking it as well.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we
ending.
the last episodes.
Yes.
What did you think, Carola?
Oh wait, what? So we're gonna tape this and not live, right?
No, we're not
'Cause-
live.
Okay, no. But we wanted to in the first thing. But never mind. I liked it.
I liked
It
it
was
too.
not the ending I had in mind. I mean, of course, they're writers, they're original, they have written so much. I know it's based on the books, but they have done their part. And of course I cannot make up what they will do. So that's actually a good thing. Game of Thrones never goes as I expected, and when I watch a movie and it goes exactly as I think, I don't like it.
No, and
Because I'm not that creative and I'm not that good.
I'm kind of irritated about the fact that everyone is bitching about it. Because
Yeah, it's a pity.
it's what I said to you. Just because you don't like the ending doesn't mean that it's not a good ending.
No, exactly.
It's not the ending you expected. But
No.
what did you think? Did you think Jon and Daenerys would be on the throne together with their children and Drogon next with like a pet dog? It's
Yeah,
Game of Thrones,
no.
people.
For me, the ideal ending, but that more as like if it was a real world and not per se a series, would just be if Tyrion would have had
Yeah.
the throne. I mean, it would not even be an ideal ending for the story because I don't know how they should have done that. But for me personally, I would have loved that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But it's enough that he's out and he's the hand of the king, and
could you take away?
Yeah,
please?
sure.
'Cause,
so that for me is good enough already. I really like that, and I like that Jon isn't the one on the throne.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because
I
from-
didn't expect
yeah.
Bran to be on the
No,
throne.
no.
I did.
Not
I
at all.
I was saying for a few episodes now that I thought it was gonna be a democracy, and it kind of is because they they're gonna choose their leaders in the
Yeah, yeah.
future. But I didn't expect Bran to be.
No,
on
not
it.
at all. And I was thinking before the last episode, like everyone is always like, oh, everyone can be on the throne, or who will it be? And in my feeling, it was like very limited. Like, okay, it'll be like Jon, Daenerys, maybe Tyrion, or Arya, but not much more possibilities than that. And at that moment when they were all sitting there, I thought,
Who will it be?
everyone can sit on the throne. I mean, no one will sit on the throne, obviously, but everyone can be the king right now. That was the only thing I really, really, really did not like, by the way.
The throne. Yeah. That was,
Yeah.
was- well,
The idea was okay.
the idea was okay, but it looked kind of fake.
Yeah, it
And I
really
think
looked
it's
like a
Game of Thrones.
yeah.
You have a multi-million costing dragon standing there. Just make the throne melting look real.
I didn't think it looked very believable. I had the feeling like I was watching a very bad horror movies from the 20s or whatever,
Yeah.
being colored later in. I don't know, that was just weird. But still,
What I
know.
did love about season 8 was the overall cinematography.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The pictures, especially in the whole episode where Daenerys burns down King's Landing. the scene with Arya and the horse, that's just art. And also the scene with the Clegane bow, so the mountain.
Yeah. I really like that as
And
well.
the scene that Daenerys walks in the last episode, and the wings of Drogon come out behind her. That's so cool. That's why I love Game of Thrones.
Yeah, me too. I really like that, and I mean, some people say the season is quite rushed, and maybe it could have been more episodes, but on the other hand, I still think there are some pretty nice details in there that they took the time for, just not too much. I mean, Brienne being a knight, Brienne being with Jaime, I mean, they all could have skipped that.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have really mattered for the story, but I really loved that they put it in, and that still added some extra things in season 8, with it not just being about the Iron Throne.
That's true.
But it was also about more.
Yeah, and
Starbucks cups, for example.
and water bottles.
They love coffee as much as we do.
Yeah. No, and as much as I hate Cersei, I love her character, the way it developed, and I did kind of like it that in the end they die in each other's arms.
It's
weird because they're brother and sister, but
I wanted Jaime with Brienne. I really, really honestly hated it that he went away.
yeah.
But that's part of the story.
It's a good
okay, but I
closure.
hate it.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. I mean, I would have rather seen him with Brienne.
No,
But
I would have
it's not
hoped-
Game of Thrones. Game
No,
of Thrones
no.
is not a love story.
No. I did hope before the last season that Arya would be the one to kill Cersei in a gruesome way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
Take over.
but I do have I can make peace with the ending of Cersei
yeah,
because
definitely. It was good, and it just had to happen. I mean, Cersei was one of the people eventually that I thought, maybe she will be queen after all. And it would also be fun if Cersei would have died and Jaime would have been king.
yeah.
I mean, what if?
You know what I loved? What I absolutely loved in the I think it was episode 5 when Cersei is fleeing, and when they encounter the Hound,
Yeah.
and he kills her Meister or what is it?
yeah.
That she walks away. She walks past the Hound like, don't kill me, don't do anything.
I've seen so many memes of that.
I love to see her so humble because she was
Yeah, that was great.
I would have loved to see. I would have liked, not loved. I would have liked to see more of Cersei in the last season, because to me it feels like all she did was stand on a balcony and watch. And watch over King's Landing with a smirk on her face. So
Yeah. I would have loved to see a little bit more of her insecurities.
yeah,
It's only actually until the last episodes that you see her doubts coming in. And before that, she's just ignoring it.
and she's so self-centered. She's I hate her, but I love her.
Yeah.
That's what I have with Daenerys too. I think everyone is everyone, not everyone, but people are saying, well, why did she end that like this? But it was coming for 8 series, people.
Yeah, and it's also it's just I like the unpredictableness of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Just the no one is solely good or bad. I mean, yeah, okay, Bran is not bad, but Bran is also not a energetic.
No.
I mean, no.
But Daenerys killed people throughout the whole series.
Yeah, she
But
did.
yeah.
It questions us as well, because we have been cheering her for 7 seasons for killing people, and now all of a sudden we're all like, wait, what?
Yeah, but it's like that's like the Walking Dead syndrome, I think, because is Rick's group that good?
Yeah, exactly. It is just, it makes you wonder yourself as well, where is the borderline?
Yeah.
when is what you do still good even though it's bad?
And
When
when
is it just plain bad?
I mean, I hated the character of Sansa in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
But her story arc and her character development is, I think, is awesome. I think she.
I liked Arya's story better. I think,
but Arya's
I
queen.
mean, Sansa has developed from shy to powerful, but not in a very interesting way for me.
You will.
No,
I
not
think,
for me.
I think with the whole thing with Littlefinger made her that strong, and
Yeah, okay.
I did
But-
really like the chemistry between them.
I like Littlefinger. Oh, how would the world look like with Littlefinger on the throne?
Or Varys.
Varys, yeah. Varys, he actually was kind of a good guy.
Varys, yeah.
After all, I mean, all in all, I never wondered really like Varys' moral. He was just like the gossip queen. He was like the gossip girl of Game of Thrones, but
He always
He
put,
was
he
kinda
always
good.
put Westeros first.
yeah,
And he's the only one, because everyone else
yeah.
was doing something for someone else or for
Yeah.
egocentric reasons.
But all in all, I thought it was an interesting watch.
I loved it.
It's just the complete series
I
about
think it was
politics and also how people change, how someone can seem like a good leader but isn't after all, how you can think someone's good and someone else thinks it's bad. I mean, it questions everything.
Yeah,
And that is really nice, I
I love
think.
how not everything has to end happy.
Yeah, no,
And lovey-dovey.
exactly. Yeah. Who would you have loved to seen on the throne? Just let us know in the comments. We would love to know. Yeah, and you?
I would have, yeah, Tyrion.
Yeah. As for good guy Tyrion, as for like just for fun, Littlefinger.
Or Varys.
Yeah, but I don't think that will be much fun. Varys is also kind of good.
Braun on the throne. That's so great.
I would also have loved, like just for the speeches, a man.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jacker. that would be just. How would that go with yearly like
Where is
finance
he?
speeches?
Where
A
did
man
he-
has spent too much money.
Where did he end up, Jaqen? What happened
Jack
to
and
him?
Agar, I don't know anymore. I'm rewatching it, so I will know soon again. But I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Like, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Do you have
well,
something to ask what we, some scenes or thingies you like to ask us what we thought of it? Just let us know.
Yeah.
No in the comments.
if you have any Game of Thrones questions,
We will make
Comment.
did we forget something to address something? Did we
yes,
forget
let us know.
something? Yeah,
And
Arya,
also,
we
if you
love
have
Arya,
big
Arya.
critiques on the finale, we'd love to hear and talk about it.
Yeah. And
We love to have the discussion on it.
and criticize. No, but I do think the whole rewrite season 8 is so exaggerated.
Yeah, I mean, it's the series of the writers. It is their
But
series.
it wasn't
what it
even a
is.
bad ending. It just wasn't the ending everyone expected. But
No.
it was, I thought they wrapped everything up quite good actually. Actually.
Actually, exactly. Yeah. I just love it. And now we're looking for the new Game of Thrones. What else are we gonna watch?
I'm watching.
Give us
Lucifer.
series tips. That's not the new Game of Thrones.
No. But we'll end with.
You know I cannot do that. I will let you.
Why can't you do that?
Because for me, it always ends in another song.
What?
That's always how I end when I start doing Game of Thrones.
But how do you do that?
Always. I cannot
Always
do the
and
Game of
forever.
Thrones song.
Yeah, but it's the end of an era.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone
It's
who
the
worked,
final countdown.
who worked on the Game of Thrones series. You really spiced
We
up
loved
our
it.
life.
Yeah.
So yeah, we love to see your comments.
Comment below.
Bye. Oh, what's your favorite quote? Last. Last one. Favorite.
Ooh, that's a
favorite
hard
game-
one. I just remember the one I wrote down from Khaleesi, like, I'm not an ordinary woman, my dreams will come true. Something like that. I really like that.
Yeah.
No one is ordinary and we can all make our dreams come true.
I really like the one of Cersei in season 1. If you play the Game of Thrones, what is it? What is it again? Yeah, you win or you die. It
Not
was
so
you win or you die.
interesting.
If you
Not
play the
such a
Game of
good
Thrones, you win or you
quote.
die. I like that one. It's- Okay, just let us know in the comments what you want to say about Game of Thrones, and
Yes.
and we'll see you later.